everyone, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. We haven't done one of these videos in a while where I take a popular news article about nail polish and we dig in, we dissect, and as somebody in the nail polish community, a nail polish addict, me, with you, the help of you guys, will go through and give our thoughts on whether this is correct. So today we are talking about the best 20 nail polishes of all time. This was published in 2021 by Harper's Bazaar and they think that they've got the brands down. They think they've got their top 20. I'm presuming most of them are going to be mainstream, if not all of them, so I haven't really looked. We're going to go through and give my honest opinion on what I think and whether I've heard of them really. Some of them from the picture, I don't think I know. So they are saying that whether you're looking for your specific shade of polishes, it can be tempting to go to whatever brand you might find first, but we're here to make the argument that formulas are superior. It might seem like a bit more homework, we're here to assist you. So in their top, I think it's just, I don't think it's in any particular order, I think there's just 20 brands. The first brand is called Jin Soon. I feel like I've seen the bottles before, but it's not a brand that I've owned or would know where to buy. They're saying that it's a beauty industry icon. Jin Soon Choi started her fantastic brand in 2012. So I'll put up a bottle of something here. So have any of you heard of Jin Soon? I would really be curious to know. The website looks like it's an American website, so I'm not sure if they're not available over here. But number one on their list is Jin Soon. Number two, we know this one, Essie. So they're saying it's founded by Essie Weingarten in 1981 and been worn across the world by celebrities and royalties ever since. So obviously Essie is a great brand, we all know it. I feel like if you're just starting to get into nail polish, like when I did all those years ago, you kind of go for probably the ones that we're going to find on here, OPI, Essie, China Glaze. They're the kind of the staples in this, and because I guess like they say they are so world renowned and well known by celebrities and royalty, that they definitely deserve a place on this list. And on here it also mentions that they do have like the Expressi range, the Gel Couture range, and their original. So we agree with this choice. The next one is Sally Hansen, and again it's going to kind of say the same as Essie, where there is lots of ranges here. They're saying it's Insta Dry. Insta Dry is their favourite out of the range, they're saying, but it's good for quality and affordability. I would definitely agree on there. I think that Sally Hansen does have a place in most people's homes, whether they're into nail polish or not. For my daughter, she is 2.5 and I love the Insta Dry range. They are great for applying, especially for her, where they dry so silly fast, and then off we can go. They have great ranges, great colour price points, and I feel that they're easily available in the drugstore, so big thumbs up for Sally Hansen. The next one is a brand I've heard of, and I know people that have reviewed the brand, but I personally don't have any experience with it, which is LaPierre. So I don't know, I feel like LaPierre is probably some sort of French thing, but it says it is a hard to find shade and a salon loved brand with over 200 polishes in classic and gel versions, and they're saying they're only $5.50, so that looks like quite a cheaper price point, but the fact they're saying they're hard to find is confusing. So I would love to know if any of you have tried LaPierre in the past, because I've heard of this one but I don't own it, so we probably should do that as a cut. So far I've not heard of one, owned two, heard of the fourth one. We then have Order B. I don't know this one. I feel like the bottle looks familiar in the same way as Jin Soon did, but I've never tried this one before. They're saying they are clean beauty and inclusive. Order B's gel light polishes are developed to complement all skin tones and are vegan, gluten-free and peach certified. $18, and they can be found at Nordstrom in the US. Just not a brand that I've heard of. I would love all your comments down below so we can discuss. Their next brand is Chanel Beauty. I don't know whether some of these, if it's going to be lots of these high-end brands, whether we can argue justifiably these days that it's worth paying $28 on here for a Chanel nail polish compared to what you would get from kind of even down to Sally Hansen, Essie, OPI. Is the quality worth it? I don't own any Chanel polishes. I probably would like to, just for the fact that it would be Chanel and I kind of feel that's iconic. So anyone out there that has some Chanels, let me know. There's going to be so much discussion down in the comments. I can't wait for it. But number 6 was Chanel. Number 7 is a brand called Sundays. Never ever seen this. Doesn't even look vaguely familiar. Housed in their chic and minimalistic bottles, these are pigmented polishes like your New York City nail studio. Worth coming back to again and again. I have no idea who these are. And not to say that they're not a good brand if I don't know who they are, but Number 7, Sundays. I don't know you. Number 8 is OPI. So their blurb is, if you even own only one nail polish in your bathroom, it's a good chance that it's possibly OPI, 100%. I know so many people that know OPI. I feel like even non-nail polish wearers would heard of like OPI and Essie. I feel that they're just iconic brands, and I would put them in my, well, I guess this is our top 20 mainstream brands of all time, which I possibly would even struggle naming 20 mainstream brands, so well played to Harper's Bazaar for finding 20. 9 is People of Colour. I have heard of this brand. I don't own any, but I've heard a lot about this brand, and the picture of the polish they have on the website, in the article, looks stunning. Oh, it's called Unicorn. It kind of looks like a unicorn. I'll see if I can try and find that one to put up. So it says here, when founder Jacqueline Carrington didn't see brown skin properly represented amongst the nail industry, she decided to make her own brand, People of Colour. Polishes are for everyone, but as it states, they're created for darker skin tones as their first thought and not the afterthought. I couldn't agree more. What an amazing idea to try and make things that are aimed and fill a gap in the market and to a group of people that have felt so underrepresented in the community. Great idea, and from seeing that one there, this is a brand that I'm going to need to try. Number 10 is Orly. Again, a brand that we know so much about. They've mentioned on here again that there's a few different ranges within Orly. It's they're saying this is the brand that originated the French manicure. Owner Jeff Pink, what a cool name, was made the first Orly polish in 1975. Great, love Orly, couldn't agree more. Number 11 is Deborah Lippman. Deborah Lippman is a brand that I do own. Some I feel like at one point they had really iconic shades, and everybody, the one on here is Mermaid's Dream. Everybody had Mermaid's Dream, everyone had Lady Sings the Blues, everyone had Happy Birthday, and they were just like, the bottle shapes are different. They did really fun Crelly mixes, which I feel like if we go back 10 years, Crelly mixes weren't something that the mainstream brands were making. I just don't feel like I see much new from them anymore. Maybe they just kind of got the core range that that's what they run with nowadays. I know they do like do a lot of celebrity manicures and things, so they'll definitely be on my top 10, but I just want new things from Deborah Lippman. Number 12 is Christian Louboutin, and hold on because I do own one. This is the Christian Louboutin nail polish. Mine is in the box, so let me take it out there. I just have the classic red. These are so bougie and over the top. I absolutely love it. I've never actually worn this polish. I probably need to get out and just do it, but how would I even like do a swatch photo of this with the big spike on it? Jess got me this as a birthday present one year, and I kind of feel like if you're a proper nail polish lover, it is something that everyone should own just for the fact of it's an icon. These are $50, and kind of goes back to what we said about one of the other brands. I don't know if this is worth $50, but I wouldn't be without mine. Number 13 is Smith & Colt. I don't own any, but I would love to, because these again have a really fun bottle. The cap is kind of like this like metal, like almost like banged in type. The wording is the colour range is always cool as it can be. Formulas are 8-free, vegan, gluten-free, and the cylinder type bottles are pretty enough to leave out for everyone to see. So that's kind of what I see from them. I feel like they've normally have a lot of cream polishes, but I would like to own one just for the fact of the bottle. So yeah, that's a good one. Nails Inc. Nails Inc. is a brand that I feel has kind of gone up and down throughout the years. We had the original ones that were who remembers the little tiny cylinder bottles? We've moved on from those days now, and we are here with, as you'll see on the screen, the more of the square rectangle chunky polishes. They also have a few different ranges. They're saying they're vegan, long wearing, cruelty free, 21 free, and also halal friendly. They're saying they do have recyclable wooden caps. I don't think they have the wooden caps on everything, do they? Unless that's a brand new thing to me. I think that's always been like that. Nails Inc. is a great brand. It's evolved a lot over the years, and I think the little duos they do are fun. I feel like they've kind of niched themselves where they don't release big collections all the time, so they kind of focus on these small duos, and yeah, it's working for them. Number 15 is Olive and June. I didn't know these were available in Target, but apparently they are available in Target. Bright, cheerful, and oh so Cali, Olive and June is the ultimate resource for a pop of colour. Now, all I'm going to say on this brand is I hear that there has been, through the rumourings, a bit of drama with this brand, and that is possibly why I wouldn't purchase from them if I had the opportunity to, because I don't really want to I'm not even sure what really happened. It was the way that they treated some of their swatches, and for me that's kind of a no-no, but I have heard of Olive and June. We then have LaPierre Cosmetics. I've heard of LaPierre Cosmetics, but I didn't know that they did nail polish, and they're saying again these are 10-free vegan, cruelty-free. They manicures are personal at LaPierre, which was created after the founder's mother was diagnosed with lung cancer and she could only use certain types of nail polish brands. Wow, that's cool. The shade brand is Vast. We particularly love their selection of brights, and they are $15 found at Macy's. So yeah, a new brand to me. I had heard of LaPierre, but I did not know about the nail polishes, but the bottles look fun. And obviously, as you've probably heard, a funky shaped bottle is a way to my heart. Number 17 is Zoya. I was wondering when Zoya would come up on this list. I work with Zoya. I really enjoy their polishes. They said they've been there for 30 years, several hundred shades later. Always a favourite in salons, on the runways and beyond. 10 free as well, made by a lady Zoya. Zoya Raises. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. And she started them because she was pregnant and wanted a healthier alternative. I love that. I did not know that about Zoya. I knew that the brand was owned by Zoya, which is also a really, really great name. And I guess possibly also is why all of the nail polishes are names. I guess that's probably because she probably couldn't find a nail polish called Zoya before starting her own brand. Yeah, we firmly agree with them being on the list. Number 18 is Pear Nova. Never heard of these before. They look like, if you're an indie polish person, they look like Tux nail polish bottles where they're very tall. 10 free, cruelty free. They're convertible shades for all skin tones. Pop Punk Revival. Pick this moody colour up. So they're saying that they're basically just showing a black polish in the picture. Never heard of them before. They have their own website and they're $13. Let's discuss in the comments. CND Vinylux, or CND, famously started in a dentist's office. How funny. The biggest innovators in nails, including creating shellac. So that is probably where a lot of you would have heard of that. I have seen, which they've got in the picture here, CND Vinylux. I do own a couple of those polishes. They are available for us on Nail Polish Direct. You can get them in Target. So a brand that probably doesn't get as much love by maybe us in the nail polish community, but definitely a staple and brand that has done some great things. And the last one on the list, number 20, is Mischo Beauty. I've seen these polishes. If you see the picture, they're the ones with the little gold caps on the top. They are $20, and then you can find them exclusively on Mischo Beauty. Long-lasting, easy-to-wear shades with the gorgeous bottle. I've seen them, but I've not bought anything from them. So that is the top 20. How many of them did I own? If I go back, I own 9 out of the 20 brands that they are saying are the best brands of all time. To me, my instincts, without looking through all my nail polish collections as a whole, is where is China Glaze? Because I feel like if you're thinking of iconic and you're thinking of the 20 best mainstream brands out there, China Glaze should have been on there. That's my main thought on this. Also from the UK purposes, Barry M is a great brand. This is obviously a US Harper's Bazaar article, so it's possibly not going to feature Barry M, but I think that Barry M probably would be on there. Butter London wasn't on there actually as well. That's interesting, because I thought that Butter London probably would have been on there. I would love all and any comments that you had down below. I saw this pop up in my suggestion and I just thought, let's hop on, let's discuss and see if we agree that these were the 20 best mainstream nail polishes of all time. Can't wait to read your comments, and I will see you all soon. Bye.